ever stop missing you and Marty? Will I ever stop desperately wanting you both to come back to me? How can I move on with my life if I can't stop thinking about you? Chris and James are right here offering me happiness. Will I ever be able to accept it?
I can't believe how late it is. Well, we did it, right? We did it.
We sure did. You're amazing, Fox. I don't know anyone else in this company who could have saved this deal.
Yeah, I know. Well, I couldn't have done it without your help, Valerie.
Well, the important thing is we got the Singapore project back on track, and no one needs to know it was almost a disaster.
Exactly. I'm gonna find a way to thank you, Valerie, I promise.
Okay. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself and fly off the handle. I'm going to do this in a mature, professional way. Oh my God! To hell with being mature, I'm gonna kill her! I will not let her take Fox from me. I will do whatever I have to do to get rid of her.
Fancy, look, come on, you don't mean that, all right? You don't want me to stay away from you forever.
I mean it, Noah. I can't believe you did this. We made a promise to always be honest with each other. We weren't going to let any secrets come between us, remember?
Yes, of course I remember.
And then how could you do this? You helped Teresa kidnap Ethan from the hospital, and you kept it from me because you knew I'd never approve.
No, listen, Fancy, I was going to tell you, all right? Just as soon as I knew Ethan was safe.
Safe? Ethan is in a coma, and he'll never be better. He needs to be in a hospital.
Yeah, great, where Gwen can take him off of life support just as soon as she can. At least here, he has a chance to come out of the coma.
You've let that little tramp Teresa convince you that Ethan will recover, that he'll be all right again?
Look, at least here, he's still alive.
I can't believe this. I can't believe someone slashed my tire, and my cell phone's dead, and there's a snowstorm coming. It's like some kind of conspiracy to keep me from calling Gwen. But I'm gonna find a way to get the police up here. To get Ethan back to his wife and to get away from you.
Look, Fancy, if you'll just let me explain why I helped Teresa,
There's no way to explain it, Noah. The bottom line is, you didn't love me or trust me enough to tell me you were gonna do this crazy thing. As soon as it's light, I'm gonna find some way to get to the nearest phone to turn you and Teresa in.
Ethan, I want you to look at this. You see your daughter? You see Jane? Because she needs you. She needs you very much, and so do I. Look, I know that you can hear me. And I know that you can come out of this coma. You just gotta try. You've got to try really hard. Fancy is here, and she wants to take you back to Gwen, and if you go back to Gwen, they're gonna take you off life support, and you will lose your chance to live. You gotta try. You gotta try for me. For your child. You've got to fight to stay alive.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Sherilyn? Are you all right?
Did I wake you? I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I find I don't sleep soundly anymore now that I've had my son back. I'm always kind of half awake in case he needs me.
I understand.
I didn't mean to fall asleep in your bed. I kind of was reading to James when I nodded off.
It's okay. Is James all right?
He's still soundly asleep. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just couldn't sleep.
I think I know why. You still thinking about Marty and Luis? Still feeling guilty?
Luis was killed trying to find our son. And it is my fault.
No, it's not. You feel guilty because he told Luis not to come back without Marty. But Luis was on his own mission, Sheridan. He needed to find your son for himself, too. But you still keep on torturing yourself with his guilt anyway.
I suppose. You seem to know so much about how I feel.
I know because I have the same feelings of guilt about Maureen. If I hadn't gone into the witness protection program, she'd still be alive. And that'll haunt me forever. But I know she'd want me to move on. And I've fallen in love with you.
I know.
But it's not making you happy. I was hoping that James and I could make you smile again. Bring you some of the happiness that you've lost, but it's not happening. Would it be better if we left? Do we remind you too much of what you've lost with Marty and Luis?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the book cafe. I'm going to grab a couple of their special lattes, and then I think right about now is when they put out the fresh hot donuts.
Oh, really? I love those donuts.
Yes, I know you do. That's what you said. It's the least I could do for you, right? I mean, you did save my neck tonight.
You're really sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be right back.
Oh, I can't believe how amazing everything went tonight. I could feel the connection, the chemistry. Oh yeah, Fox, you and I are gonna make some team. Back so soon? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's me. I came here to tell you, you better keep your hands off Fox, or I will tear you apart.
Do you remember our first date together? We went to the ballet. See, I'm not gonna forget that night, ever. You know, I felt the princess. Because I was with you. My prince. You've gotta wake up, Ethan. You've got to wake up and come back to me.
Fancy, I understand how you feel, all right? I understand that you are angry, and you have every right to be.
Oh, well, thank you for giving me permission to be angry.
That's not what I meant, Fancy.
Noah, there is nothing you can say that would explain why you helped Teresa do this.
Will you at least let me try?
Go ahead.
Look, she made sense to me, all right, Fancy? That's all. If Gwen pulls the plug on Ethan, that's it. It's over. Okay? There's no chance for Ethan to ever come back.
But he's never coming back anyway.
Yeah, maybe not, all right? But what's the hurry? Teresa pointed out that they could, you know, come up with a drug or some type of cure or something if she could just keep him alive long enough.
Doesn't that dingbat ever read the papers? I mean, did she see how long Terry Schiavo stayed alive? That woman was a vegetable for 15 years.
Fancy, that was a very tragic case where her parents, like Teresa, fully expected a miracle to happen.
What was tragic was that she didn't have a living will telling them what she wanted. Ethan does. Don't you get it? Gwen is just trying to help Ethan fulfill his wishes.
Look, but Teresa thinks that Ethan never expected anything like this to happen.
Well, of course she thinks that. She's insane. She had no idea Ethan would eat the poison guacamole that she meant for my grandfather to eat. It is all her fault that Ethan is in this horrible predicament, Noah. No one else's.
I know that.
Then what were you thinking? Don't you know that she destroyed my mother and Gwen? She's deprived them of any chance to say goodbye to their son and husband. And your father is being kept from saying goodbye to his son. She's deprived Ethan from a peaceful, final goodbye. How could you defend her, Noah?
I can't. I totally agree with everything you said.
You do? Then why did you help her? Why did you lie to me and turn your back on your promise and ruin our relationship? How could you?
And that one. And then just the glazed one. I don't really want any sprinkles or anything. Great.
Okay, that'll be $11.
Okie dokie. Yep. Wait a second. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna grab one of these bears too. All right. My girlfriend loves bears. What do you think?
Looks good. All right, that's another $20, please.
Right. You are?
Thanks. An early Christmas present?
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
She must be somebody special to get fresh, hot donuts and a teddy bear, too.
Well, actually, the donuts are for a different lady. So.
Oh, so you're a player, right? Why am I not surprised?
What are you talking about?
All good-looking guys are players.
Right. Well, thank you, I guess. But the truth is, I was working on a project late tonight, and the donuts are for a coworker. The bear is for my lady love, my one and only lady love. So.
Really?
Yeah. Really. See, the truth is, we got into a bit of a fight, I guess you could say, and I feel kind of bad about it. So I want to make it up to her. I figured, this little guy would be a good icebreaker.
It sounds like you really love her.
Yeah, I do really love her. She's the sweetest, gentlest woman I've ever met.
I mean it, Valerie. You better stay away from Fox. He is with me.
Fox is his own man, Kay. He'll tell me if I'm getting too close.
No, I'm telling you, you're getting too close. Fox hired me as his assistant, not you. And you're supposed to be assisting Chad anyway. What happened to him?
Chad was falling behind in the competition, and Fox needed somebody competent on his team.
Oh, I'm not competent? Is that what you're saying?
You said it, not me. But let's face it, Kay. You almost cost him the Singapore project when you let that computer virus get by you.
I did not let it get by me. I checked for the viruses before I sent those emails to the corporate offices. Somebody managed to go behind my back and screw things up.
What, are you accusing me?
Should I be?
You're crazy. Why would I sabotage a project that means so much to me and to Crane Industries? I'd like to keep my job.
So would I. But I get the distinct impression that you don't want me around here, Valerie. You know what I think? I think you want Fox to replace me with you.
Well, you can think what you like. But the fact is, you almost cost him the competition with that virus. And tonight, you really screwed things up when you turned off his phone and kept him from finding out there was a crisis with a project.
Look, I had no idea that was going to happen tonight, okay? I would never do anything to deliberately jeopardize Fox's career.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't. But you don't have to, Kay. It's enough that you have no education, no business experience, and you're basically incompetent. Now, if you're going to guilt Fox into keeping you on as his assistant, you're pretty much guaranteeing that his career is going to go down the drain.
Oh, that's not true. You have no idea what lengths I have gone to help Fox's career.
You're right. From where I stand, I can't see that you've done anything. So why don't you just go home, take care of your bastard child, and leave Fox and the business to me?
How dare you say something like that?
I dare because I'm right. You're a detriment to Fox's career, Kay. You and your daughter. So why don't you just stick to being available whenever he needs a little playtime, stop messing around and screwing up his life?
Fancy, look, I thought long and hard before I agreed to help Teresa. Okay, I knew you would see it as a betrayal. But when I listened to her and heard her talk about Ethan and the great love that she feels for him, it made me believe, all right? Maybe she's right. Maybe Ethan has a chance to come out of this coma if she can just buy him a little time.
But you said you knew how I would feel, and you went ahead and helped her. That just tells me how little you think of me and our relationship.
No, it's just the opposite. Look, I'm not explaining this right. If you could have just heard Teresa, all right? Look, she made me believe in fate and destiny, okay? She made me believe that we all have a soulmate somewhere out there in this world, and that if we are lucky enough to find it, we have to do whatever it takes to hold on to that great love.
I have heard Teresa's idiotic ramblings, and she's convinced me of nothing. I don't believe in fate and destiny. I'm a realist.
No, you're not. You're a romantic. like me. And if you admit that, then you're not that different from Teresa either.
I know you can hear me. But I need you to show me. I need you to show me that you can hear me. See, Fancy, she's gonna call Gwen. She's gonna take you back to the hospital, and then Gwen's going to kill you. I just don't understand how Gwen could say that she loves you when she's willing to let you die. I don't care that you signed this paper that said that you wanted to be taken off life support, Ethan, because I will not let that happen. I'm not gonna give up on you until you come back. God, please. You gotta end this nightmare. I never meant for Ethan to eat the poison. I never meant to hurt him, but I know I'm responsible. I just don't know why this had to happen. I know what I have to do. I know exactly how to bring you out of this coma. I just don't know if I have the strength to. What has to be done?
You are my passion for life.
Well, do you want me to take James and go? Sheridan, as much as I want to be with you, I don't want to cause you even more unhappiness.
No. Please don't go.
Are you sure?
You and James are the only happiness that I have in my life right now. If you left, I would be lost, so please don't go.
Okay. Thanks.
I should be thanking you. You've been so wonderful sharing your son with me. It's meant so much to me.
Sharon, I hope you do know that I understand the pain you're in. I understand how difficult it is for you to just even consider moving on.
I know that I should someday. Right now, I don't feel that I can.
And I'm not trying to rush you into anything. As I said, my feelings for Maureen were just as intense as yours for Louise. I know you feel as if you'll never be whole again. You'll never feel joy or love or anything resembling happiness again.
James makes me smile. And so do you.
And that's a start, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, then it's settled. James and I will be here for you. And my heart will be here for you as well.
There. How's that?
I think he looks great.
One question.
Yeah.
Did you and your girlfriend fight because you were working late?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I was already home, but then I got called back to the office.
By the donut lady, right?
Well, you're the donut lady, but my coworker, the truth is, if it weren't for her, I'd probably be out of a job tonight, so working late is a small price to pay.
So this fight you had with your girlfriend is anything serious? Anything that would threaten a relationship?
Well, no, I mean, you know, I don't think so. We're pretty solid. Like I said, I love her, and I love her daughter very much.
Okay. Well, don't let your donuts get cold.
Right. Thank you. Night.
Good night. Look, I'm not going to sit home and let you move in on Fox's career, okay? And I'm sure it's not going to stop there.
Meaning what?
Meaning you want to be in his bed too, Valerie. Well, you can get that out of your little brain, because that's not going to happen.
Look, Kate, I don't want to fight with you. I'm just telling you like it is. Fox doesn't need you, but he does need me. That is, if he wants to go somewhere in this business.
But whether he does or not has absolutely nothing to do with you. Anyway, I I've made sure that he's going to be a huge success.
You have. How?
Be careful, Kay. You cannot let her or anyone else know that you forced Tabitha to put a success spell on Fox.
Would you like to tell me what you're talking about?
All I'm saying is that Fox is in love with me, okay? And I love him with all of my heart, and he wants me to work with him.
How can you say you love him with all of your heart? Look at the trouble you caused tonight because of your selfish, neurotic need to have him all to yourself.
It's not neurotic to want to be with a person you love.
Well, what kind of crazy woman takes the phone off the hook when she knows Fox has a major deal going and needs to be available? And for the life of me, I can't figure out why you would do such a thing when it's obvious you latched onto Fox because he's a crane.
That's not true.
You got tired of sponging off that old lady Tabitha, huh? You needed to hitch a wagon on a star, and there was Fox, ready to be hooked.
Shut up, Valerie.
You knew you can take yourself out of poverty, so you latched onto him like a leech in a swamp.
I said shut up, Valerie.
Kay, look, please, I don't want to fight with you.
Valerie, you're the one who started this. How dare you stand there and talk to me as if I'm some sort of gold digger? And let me tell you something. Don't you ever call my little girl names. Do you understand me? You're the one who has latched onto Fox. You're the one who is trying to take him away from me. And you're the one who has been sabotaging me here at Crane from the beginning.
Kay,
and don't you try to deny that.
I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Shut up. Okay, you knew Fox and I had this romantic evening plan, so you came up with this whole crisis with the Singapore project just so you could get him to come back to the office with you.
No, Kay, I swear.
You're nothing but a conniving, little manipulating bitch.
Kay, please, don't hit me.
Kay, what the hell's going on in here? What are you doing?
How dare you compare me to Teresa?
Fancy, I'm just saying that you are a romantic, okay? Yeah, like Teresa.
Teresa is a lying, selfish, manipulative bitch. I would never do anything as horrible as the things she's done.
Okay.
She tried to kill my grandfather more than once. She poisoned Ethan and put him in a coma. She caused Gwen to lose her baby and the ability to have any more children. I could go on and on and on about the damage Teresa's selfishness has caused, but I don't have to because you know. You know who she is and what she is. And you still went along with helping her.
Fancy, I wasn't helping Teresa. I was helping Ethan. And I thought you'd understand because of who you are.
You think I'm a selfish bitch too? You don't know who I am. You don't know me at all. I hate you, Noah. I hate you.
I know what I have to do. I can fix this. I can make you well again. All I have to do is give you up. See, if I swear to God that, I'll give up on our love, then I will leave you alone. God will bring you out of this coma. I know He will. All your problems have been because of me. So if I swear to give you up, if I swear to never come between you and Gwen again, God will bring you back. Please, God. Don't let Gwen take Ethan off life support. Bring Ethan out of this coma. Save his life.
Are you crazy?
Fox.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, she's fine. She set this whole thing up. She created this whole crisis with the Singapore project just so she could get you away from me.
No, that's not what happened.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not what happened. I know exactly what happened with the Singapore project. It had nothing to do with her. The only thing she did was help me get through it tonight. What are you doing?
Me? You should have heard all the horrible things she was saying to me before you got here.
Fox, I don't know what she's talking about. I was in here alone, working. She came in charging like a bull, ranting and raving for no reason.
That's a lie. I had a very good reason.
Okay. What's your reason?
I saw you kissing her.
What? Excuse me?
Yes, don't lie to me. I saw you. You were kissing her.
Were you spying on us, Kay?
Look, I wasn't calling you selfish, Fancy. Okay, I never meant to say that. All I was saying is that I know you. I know what a softie you are. And I know that sometimes you put up a tough exterior to hide your vulnerable side, to protect your heart.
What if I do? Who's gonna protect it if I don't?
Fancy, I will. I will if you let me, okay? That soft side is one of the reasons that I fell in love with you. I know you are a girl who believes in fairy tales and happy endings, all right? I know you are a girl who believes that two people who come from two totally different worlds like us can overcome those differences and be together.
Believing in all that romantic bunk is just a stupid luxury, Noah. Look at what happened to your parents and mine. They risked everything for romance, and they wound up with broken hearts and broken lives.
Yeah, but now my father and your mother are coming back together after the pain, and they are going to be happy.
What does any of this have to do with Teresa? She and Ethan aren't the great American love story, Noah. He married Gwen. And I know Teresa likes to say he married Gwen because she was pregnant, but I don't understand how that would give her hope. I mean, doesn't she realize Gwen got pregnant because he was sleeping with her, not Teresa?
I don't think Teresa allows herself to see the realities of the situation.
Obviously not. And I don't think you see the reality of the situation. Teresa is a criminal, period.
Look, Fancy, I am not blind to Teresa's faults, okay?
Then why are you making yourself a criminal too by helping her? Why are you sacrificing our future to help a crazy woman? Why are you breaking your promise to put our relationship first before anything else? You broke my heart, Noah. You broke it for good.
I know I've made promises before, God. But this time I mean it. If you let Ethan live, if you bring him out of this coma, I promise to stay away from Ethan forever. Please, let Ethan live.
Very patient, very wonderful. I hope I can repay your kindness someday.
There's nothing to repay. It gives me pleasure just to be with you, share special moments with you, watch you with James, even watch you cook.
Watch me cook? Are you kidding?
Seriously, it's been so much fun watching your progress in the kitchen.
Have I really gotten better?
You've improved tremendously.
In other words, I was pretty bad before, right?
I didn't say that.
That's what you meant. It's okay. You're right. I was pretty bad before. At least I can make something edible now.
I absolutely agree. You make a very edible meal.
Just edible?
I'm teasing, Sheridan. Since you've taken those cooking lessons, you've become a wonderful cook. And it's been so much fun watching the process.
You know, I love cooking now. Isn't that amazing?
What's amazing is that smile. You can light up a Christmas tree.
Speaking of Christmas, it's almost here. We have to start buying toys for James, taking him to see Santa.
Yeah, I can't wait. This will be my first Christmas with James since he was a baby.
I can't wait either. What do you want for Christmas?
I've got my gift. Right here. Here's one more thing I want.
What?
How would you know what Fox and I were doing if you weren't hiding somewhere spying on us?
Okay, is that what you were doing?
No, I was not hiding.
All right, well, you said you saw us, so how did you see us?
Well, I didn't actually see you, but
Okay.
I know what's going on. I can tell.
No, you need to calm down. You're starting to scare me. Can you please try to relax a little bit?
So you're telling me that you did not kiss her?
What? Of course I didn't kiss her. What? Can you...
Of course we didn't. We've been working, Kay. That's it.
What in the hell? Why would you think I'd be kissing Valerie? What's going on here?
Where's your magic bowl?
In the sunroom.
Yeah, well, I need to go in there. I need to see what Valerie's up to with Fox right now.
Oh, I don't think you should do that, Kay. I mean, you can't always rely on what you see in there.
Why not? You do.
Yeah, well, but the boys in the basement often play tricks on me. They sneak fake scenes in with the real scenes.
Right. They tricked me.
Okay, what are you talking about? You're starting to scare me. Are you okay? You all right? Hey.
What's that? You bought her a stuffed animal?
What?
Well, you didn't know I was gonna be here tonight, so you must have bought that for her.
No, I bought it for you.
God, I'm such an idiot. Why did I think that you and I could ever be together? I mean, I always depend on people, and they always let me down. Miguel left, and now you're gonna do the same thing.
No, I'm not leaving. What are you...
Fox, it's over. It's over. It is over between us. I'm sorry.
When you agreed to help Teresa, did you think about us at all, Noah?
Look, Fancy, I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you everything before I ever got involved.
Then why didn't you?
Teresa thought that if I told you that you would call the police and tell them what we did, all right? She was desperate to get Ethan up here secretly.
So this wasn't something you did on impulse. This wasn't something you did without thinking.
No, I knew exactly what I was doing.
And you did it anyway. Did you think that you could be sent to prison and be separated from me? Did you think about how this could destroy us?
Yeah, I thought about it.
So it didn't matter. You risked our love, everything we promised each other, to help Teresa? A woman who's an attempted murderer? Even Teresa is a higher priority than I am to you.
No, Fancy, that's not true.
Oh, of course it is. And I want to thank you for showing me exactly where I stand with you.
Fancy, I love you.
I don't believe you. You did this knowing exactly how it would affect us and our relationship. And that means you think I'm nothing. I'm nothing to you at all.
It's no use. God doesn't even hear me anymore.
Ethan, are you waking up? Come on, Ethan, come on, come back to me.
I give up. It's over. I should have known that I couldn't fight the magic.
What magic? What are you talking about, huh?
It's my fault because I set this in motion. But there's just nothing I can do about it now because I can't fight that spell.
Okay, listen to me, all right? What spell? You're starting to scare me. What are you talking about, huh?
It's no use. It's just done.
Kate, wait.
Fox, let her go. She just needs to calm down.
No, but she's so upset.
I know. She just needs a little time. She'll be fine.
What the hell is she talking about, magic and spells, huh?
God, it's really over. It's all my fault. I made Tabitha cast that spell, and now it's working. It's gonna make him successful. It's destroyed us.
Fancy, don't do this, please, all right? You mean more to me than anything in this world.
How can I believe that? You didn't have a temporary lapse of sanity. You knew exactly what you were doing when you helped Teresa kidnap Ethan from the hospital. You knew I'd be destroyed, and you didn't care.
No, Fancy, I thought I could make you understand.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't think you do either.
Maybe I don't, all right? Look, all I know is that when I listened to Teresa, she made me believe that I was doing the right thing, that I was giving Ethan a chance to live.
That's just the point. You listened to Teresa and you didn't give me a thought.
No, I did, Fancy. I did think about you.
Yes, you thought about me. And then you promptly dismissed me.
Please, Fancy.
No, stay away from me. As soon as I can get away from this cabin, I never want to see you again. Never.
Move that beautiful hand of yours. Come on, you can do this. Come on, come back to us. Come back, Ethan. Please, wake up. You can do this. Your hand just slipped. You didn't move at all, did you? You're still locked up in there. You gotta fight, Ethan. You gotta fight. Gwen's gonna take you back to the hospital and she's going to kill you. Please. You gotta come back. I will give you up. I promise you got to come back. Please just come back. Please, come on. You can do this. Please.
And what do you want for Christmas?
Mom.
Stop whining! Come on, Jessica, let's go.
Ethan, you gotta wake up before Fancy gets off this mountain and turns us all